Hello, everyone. Hi, 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 hi. When you're on, let me know that you're with me. Sorry, it took me a minute. I have way too many things open on my computer, but I am here now. I cannot wait to see you. So let me know when you are live with me because we are going to have some fun tonight. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I want to know, have you gotten a chance to peek at the jewelry already? Hi, Karen. Let me know if you were on last night with me. That was fun. I got to show all the pieces, but I am so excited about tonight because you are my people and I can't wait to see what you think. We are going to play with this. We are going to determine our favorites. We are going to determine the ones that just not quite sure about. That's fine. I really want to know your opinions on all the things. So as you're jumping on, say hi. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Kim. Who else? I got Sharon. I love it. So welcome, welcome. I'm going to give it a minute because I want to start by showing you the amazing prizes that I'm giving away with this event because you guys are so lucky because you get to win my prizes and you get to double dip into the drawings that I'm doing for my team. So this is a good week to get a wish list, to maybe place an order because there are so many fun things that you can win this week. Hey, Vicki, nice to see you. Hi, Wendy. Oh, I love that you're all here. This is so great. Marcy's already got a wish list going. Woo-hoo! So for every 6 wish lists I get, I will do a drawing and I'm going to send you a fun, sparkly surprise. So with Marcy, I think I'm already up to 8. So I've got 1 complete sheet. We're working on our next one, but send me a wish list because this is super important because I need to know what you like because you're going to help me determine what I show at all my parties. So last night I was a little rushed because I had to get done in 30 minutes. And I still have to go fairly quickly because I have a Facebook party at 6 o'clock tonight, my time. But I feel like I can a little bit relax. We can go like 35 minutes, 40 if we need to. So thanks for being here. Let's talk about prizes. Okay, for every item that you purchase, you get a ticket. So we do it different ways, different times. So every item, you get a ticket to win. One, I'm going to give away 3 necklace extender sets because people ask me about those all the time. And once you have them, you're good for life. So everybody loves a little extender. So I will do 3 of those. I'm going to do a drawing for a tumbler. You get to pick your color. Look, if you win, look how sparkly this is. I mean, who doesn't need a little more sparkle in their life, right? So this is one prize. Another one, and I've given this away before because it is my favorite travel bag. So what I learned from all my travels is that I tend to overpack on my jewelry. I know there is such a thing. So I got this one. Hey, Diane. Hey, Rami. Hi, Shelly. So I got this one. It is my favorite. Margay won this. I think she's probably in Maui right now with it. And it is the perfect size because it limits how much jewelry you can take. And even though I have a ton of jewelry, one does not need more than this on a vacation. You got to consolidate. We can talk about that. So it's got that. It's got a ring sizer, little pouch on the bottom. I'm going to give away a couple of these. And because I love you guys, I even got you the matching bracelet bar to go with it so that none of your jewelry will run amok. It'll all be here. Hey, Kathleen, you made it. So that is a prize. And then what else do I got? Okay, if you have not been a Sparkle Box subscriber yet, and you either subscribe or you resubscribe or you upgrade, I'm going to give away our Tansy necklace in pink. I'm going to show it to you in caramel in a minute. But this one goes with our July box, and I've seen the August box. Super cute. So that's if you upgrade or subscribe or resubscribe to Sparkle Box. And then, 2 purses. 2 purses. Are you ready for this? This one, I gave one of these away to my team last month and they loved it. I love this from Anthropologie. It's just a fun, fringy end of summer bag. So this is one that we will give away. And then the other one, I fell in love with this. How cute is this with the shells? Oh my gosh. So tell me which one you like better. Do you like the shells or the hobo? Which one? Shells and hobo. But when you purchase, you will get tickets into both purses. And then my last one is if you find so much jewelry and you just can't stand it and you've just got to party with me because I'm so fun, I'm giving away this cute jewelry box which will keep all your jewels looking lovely. Perfect little size. It's got a couple drawers. So if you host a party before the end of August, like Zoe is. Hi, Zoe. Thanks so much for hosting a party with me. She's doing a fundraiser. Do you guys remember I do fundraisers? She's doing this for Milo Sanctuary. I've done this a couple times. I love doing that. So she has a ticket into this. Deb has a ticket into this. So if you want a ticket into this, you just got to say party with me and we will do that. Okay, so that's the prizes, plus just drawings for wish lists. And I'll do an extra one just for being here. So make sure you comment if you're watching live so that I can give you tickets for this. Okay, piece of paper and a pen. This is the most important wish list you will make until our next collection comes out. And I want to know what you love. Okay, ooh, hobo shells. Okay. Okay, so grab a piece of paper and a pen because I need to know what you love, and just do not hold back. If you love it, let me know. If you do not like it, let us know. It is a safe space here tonight. But one of the things I'm going to start with is our earrings, and especially new cart starters, sale unlockers. Like, I was so excited to see so many things that were like 40-ish and under that you can now use to unlock our sale. So let's get started with these. Hold on, let me find my little notes on here in case I want to tell you exactly what a piece is. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I like to have good descriptions if I can have them. Okay, earrings. We're going to start with our Heartbreaker. Is this one on anyone's list? These are the perfect shade of red. They are $38. So it's a good little cart starter. I love it. Like, I would wear this absolutely with what I have on. I'm wearing a denim shirt. I've got some silver jewelry. That red is just that little hint of, ooh, that catches my eye. Something interesting going on there. If you wear a lot of black and white, like you know I do, these are perfect. So what do we think of Heartbreaker? Yay or nay on Heartbreaker? Feel free to just chime on in. But, oh yeah, I got a wish list from Renee. All kinds of wish lists. So these are Heartbreaker. Then we have our, oops, shoot, I don't have the name of these. Hudson. These were on someone's wish list. I'm sorry, I can't remember whose it was. But these are cute little matte gold hoops. There's 3 interlocking hearts, and they have that kind of modern sculptural look. I'm glad to show them to you because honestly, when I saw them in the catalog, I thought they were bigger. So they're fine. I like them small. I'm just glad to know what size they are. So yay on Hudson. What do we think? They're a cute little something. You know, you need little earrings to sit by the pool, to go by the lake, to go to Target. These could be your girl. All right, Hudson. Then we have our Turbo. And Turbo, oh, here's the gold ones. Turbo comes in gold and silver. And these are great little hoops. They're like hoop huggies. They have that modern ridging to them. But what I like the best about these is, one, they're $26. Hello, I like that. And these are going to be perfect with all the big fun statement necklaces I'm going to show you in a minute. Because you can't be, you can't be overstatement. You can't be focusing on all these things at one time. You got to pick a place and then work around it. So if you're going to go with that big necklace, or maybe the messy necklace, you might want to go a little smaller with your earrings. And Turbo is going to unlock your sale. So Turbo, yay. Wendy likes Hudson. Zoe, Hudson. Okay, I love it. Oh, look at all you on right now. I'm so happy. Okay, then we have in earrings, another one that's a cart starter sale unlocker is our Remy. I want to know what you think about Remy. I like her a lot. I wore these out by the pool yesterday because I have a turquoise bathing suit to match my earrings. Not in the pool because we don't swim in our jewelry, right? We just sit by the pool. That's one S you can do, is sit. So Remy is $40 and they come in turquoise and black, and there are matching necklaces. So let me see if I can slide this off without tangling the entire bunch. It's a dangerous game. Okay, so here's the black one. And I'll show you the turquoise one in a minute. I'm afraid I'm going to tangle them. But look what a beautiful set that is. So you could do the necklace and the earrings, and that would unlock your sale. I think that is beautiful together. And this is one you are going to want to layer for sure. But I'll show you that magic in a minute. So yay on Remy. Okay. Well, everybody loves everything. You guys are such a nice crowd. All right, more earrings. These are another one. These are called Sundance. And Sundance are very similar to the aqua. If you were fortunate enough to get aqua, was the turquoise one, but now we have them in these beautiful jewel colors. They are 42. What's great about 42 is that will unlock our style drops. You know, every Thursday or so, we have a new style drop that comes out, and you have to purchase 40 to get that piece at a discount. So kind of store this in the back of your mind as maybe one. If you're not going to get it now, you could save that to get with the style drop. So we have it in green, we have it in purple. My purple people, I'm sure you love this. Got several purple people in the room. Okay, so that is called Sundance. Okay, moving on to, let's talk about suede. Suede is only 44, and look how fun and dressy she is. With the black beads and the gold, you know, anytime you put black and gold together, that is going to elevate that look. Like you could take this necklace or this earrings and you could stack it with Remy, and I would definitely layer her up, but that's going to be a beautiful combination if you wanted something a little different. Maybe you're not matchy-matchy. Not all of us are matchy-matchy. So these two together would be beautiful. And then you add the Vibe bracelet. Where's my Vibe? Here's my Vibe. With this, build it with some other gold bracelets like our Vogue. I'm going out of order, but I just have so much jewelry in front of me. I can't stand it. So Vogue, Vibe, add our suede earrings. Yes, I think that's a good combination. Okay, a couple more pairs of earrings. How about, this is called Empress. She is like Moana's big sister. If you have our Moana earrings, I know some of you do, but Empress is lightweight. She's a little bit lacy. She's a little bit dramatic. She's got that vintage inspired detailing in her. I love this one. Like, I like how polished it is. The necklace that matches is beautiful too. Here's the set together. Oh, let's get that tag out of the way. So here's your necklace and your earrings. And I'll talk about the necklace in a minute. So I'll come back to that because I want to stay on track. But here's, what do we think about this? These are Empress. Marcy, I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch the comments and I might be behind. So if these are not the ones that you meant, let me know. But these are Empress. And then, okay, these you're going to write down. You're going to need these. Cashmere. Cashmere is that perfect silver hoop that is going to go with everything. It has a matte finish. It's got that delicate quatrefoil in there, crystals. It's classic. It is going to go, like I could wear this right now with my necklaces. It's going to go with every silver piece of jewelry that you own. So this is one of those easy to wear sets. I'm hoping they come out with it in gold. Right now we just have the silver, but do we love cashmere? I want to know. Okay. And then we have our Gabriella. Now she is a statement. So if you're going to put the focus on your earrings, you want to go a little lighter on your necklaces. And because she's so big, she's going to drop 10 pounds off your appearance. If you want it, you don't have to take the 10 pounds, but if you want to knock them off, you could wear the Gabriella. They're delicate floral forward-facing hoops. I think they're kind of whimsical too because the bottom piece is flexible, so it moves. It just kind of softens that whole feel to it. I think they're very pretty. So what do we think of Gabriella? Okay, I'm looking at the comments. Generally pretty positive. I haven't seen anything not so sure. Okay, so Gabriella. We have our, okay, these are called Gilded. Now, I'm going to tell you, when these first came out, I wasn't quite sure. I'm really growing attached to these. They are the perfect mid-size earrings. So they're going to go with your simple chain, and they're also going to be able to go with your statement pieces. And it's like a little work of art on your ears. I'm serious. I'm going to put one on. It's just that cute. Wait, look at these real cute. Aren't these are my Prism. I love Prism. Okay, but I'm going to put one on just so you can see. Because I think, you know, like most of our jewelry, they're always prettier on, right? Okay, what do we think? I like them. I like them with a gold messy neck. Yeah, they're on my list. If they're not on yours, it's okay, but I really like them. Heidi, why could you not wear Gabriella? You could absolutely wear Gabriella. Heidi has been posting so many cute selfies in our group with her and her jewelry. She had a party and got so much free. So I love that you are posting pictures, Heidi. Keep doing that. And I'll just, as I'm doing this, tell you my little commercial. If you post selfies of yourself in your Park Lane jewelry in the group in July, you're going to go into a drawing at the end of the month. So please share, share, share. All right, if I got, one more pair of earrings. No, two more pairs. Let's do these first. These are called Heaven. They're the little delicate crosses that have crystals on them. And these also have a matching necklace, which I'll show you in a minute, but they're little studs. So if you were looking for some new cross earrings, these might be your best bet. So those are called Heaven. And gilded are very lightweight, Gina. I think they're very lightweight. Okay, this one, what do we think of Untamed? I'm going to tell you, I should just leave my earring out because I got to show you these. These are so fun. Like, these are going to make a statement. These are confidence boosting earrings. When you walk into a room with these on, there is not one person who's not going to notice. So I encourage you to wear them proudly, wear them tall. And I think, yes, all day long, like out with the girlfriends, date night with my husband, Netflix on a Tuesday. I'm here for these. I'm going to wear these downstairs when we're done and just see if he notices with my casual shirt. But and they're so lightweight. So you got to tell me, would you do them? Because I love the little nod to animal print. Wendy loves it. Yay, Wendy. I just think they're different, they're fun, they're whimsical. Why not? And they're only 68. So if you got them as a half price, they'd be 34. I just like them. Okay, so that is our earrings. So I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Write in the comments, tell me your favorite pair of earrings that I've shown so far. Kathleen, you wouldn't wear those in Colorado? I think they're fun. Okay, yes, black, yes, totally. I'm thinking like a black tank top even, or even like a black dress and let your accent be on those earrings. I think they're fun. Okay, let's move on to bracelets. All right, so for bracelets, the first one I want to show you is our new Ivy. Drop an I if you own any of the Ivy bracelets, because now we have it in a new color. So black, white, the green is new, and then we have leopard. The leopard is limited edition. So if you like her, you might want to add her to your list because she won't be around much longer. So this is our new Ivy. I love it. I hope they come out with a red one. I think they're super pretty, and they're definitely inspired by Van Cleef and Arpels. I see a lot of athletes wearing these, which is kind of fun. So that is our Ivy. Now I feel weird. I have to put my earring back in since I'm done showing earrings. And Alicia, you could totally pull those off. Alicia's coming to my Sip and Sparkle in person tomorrow night. Alicia, you're going to try those on tomorrow night, and I'm going to take a picture of you. So dress accordingly to match these earrings tomorrow night. That's your challenge. Okay, another one we have for bracelets. This is our new Allure, and this is a stretch to fit. Has kind of a modern sculpted edge to it. You can show one side has sparkles, the other side is polished silver. I have been enjoying stacking it with our jewel here in the middle, and then that Rika. That's a great little everyday arm party stack. So that's our Allure. Look at how many of you have Ivy. And I apologize, your comments are a little bit behind me talking, so that's why it looks like I'm not on track with what you're saying. Oh, Jacqueline, you should totally get that green one. It's a little darker than the icons you just got at my sample sale, but it's in the same green family. I remember that. Okay, next we have Souffle. Now, I gave you a little sneak peek about Souffle in my group, I think last week. This is gorgeous. It is a luxe stretch gold bracelet. It has matte silver, polished gold, delicate crystals. She is rich, refined, and ready to be the star of your wrist stack. How about that? So she's going to be a great bonus item that you're going to get for $35. And then because I don't want to take attention from her, I'm just going to put her in between two embraceables like this and let the focus stay on Sophia. No, Souffle. Sorry, Souffle. Do we like her? What do we think about Souffle? Another fun arm party is our Sassy. Sassy is another stretch bracelet that's covered in sparkling leopard beads in jet black, topaz, and warm brown. She's going to be a great piece to transition into fall. Like for summer, I'd probably mix her with some turquoise. I love turquoise and brown together, but she is fierce and fabulous. The middle one is one of our impression bracelets. And then this is our style drop, and this is called Roulette. It's got the different cubes. Someone just got this. Who just got this? I think Renee, maybe this was on your wish list, as I recall. So Roulette is $30 with a $40 purchase, and because she's a style drop, she will sell out first. So just know that when she's gone, she's gone. So that's Roulette. And then we have, okay, this one I ordered about 5 of because I think this is my stacking bracelet. She's called Vogue, and she's another stretch to fit, which means she's super comfortable. And she has this kind of chic quilted texture to her. It looks very luxe. And I would even take 3 of these and wear them together, or you could kind of use it as an upgraded embraceable and then stack something in the middle. Like this is our mosaic, which is covered with colorful crystals in different shapes. It's playful, it's artistic. Can you see all the fun shapes and colors in there? This will brighten up your arm party. You know, a lot of us have gold bracelets, so sometimes you need something with a little bit of color to go right in the middle. Okay, so that is Mosaic and Vogue. And then the last one, the last new bracelets, is our Roar. What do we think of Roar? Roar has the leopard print, the tortoise. It is stretchy. They are comfortable. They kind of have that lucite feel to them. And I like it. Like if I was wearing, you know, I probably wouldn't go all the leopard print at one time, but if I had a black shirt on, some jeans, I would add this as my accent piece. If I had a little bit more going on, then I might just take this one and stack it in between, you know, a couple of our Vogues, and you could just start like that. Like just add that fun little accent, and it works with all of them. So you can stack them together, you can separate them, you can mix and match them with other gold pieces in your arm party, but I just think this has so much potential. So tell me what we think of Roar. Sarah loves Roar. All right, Sarah, put this on your wish list. Sarah's getting a double feature tonight because she's watching now, and I'm doing her party with her friends in about 40 minutes. So Sarah, you're going to be so sick of me. Okay, shall we move on to necklaces? Oh, wait, tell me what your favorite bracelet is. Oh, I'm so happy you guys love Roar. I just think she's so fun. Okay, let me know your favorite bracelet. And then I'm going to move on to necklaces. So let me start by telling you what I have on. I am all about the messy neck, the layered look. I've been watching these girls on TikTok, and that's what we're doing. So if you needed someone to tell you what we're doing, this is what we're doing. We are doing layered necklaces. So drop an E in the comments if you own Electric. Electric is the one that's the paperclip chain, and it comes with the teardrop crystal. You can wear them together. You can separate them. So let me know if you have Electric. Drop an E. This one is our Viper, and Viper is that snake chain that it comes with a gold chain and a silver chain. So drop a V if you have Viper, and then Hazy. Drop an H if you have Hazy. Everyone loves Hazy. I'm expecting a lot of H's. So Hazy comes in your gold, silver, and hematite. And what I want to challenge you to do is if you don't have all 3 of these, I would add that to your list because you're going to want to mix these and then add something with a pendant. This one is a new one, and it's called Elixir. That's what it is. Elixir is a little crystal heart pin. It's kind of like Rue's big sister. So it's a little bit more of a statement. And I don't know. I just think her by herself would be like, that's a cute necklace. But Elixir layered with all the messiness of Electric, Viper, and Hazy. Now you've created a look. And that's what I want to help you do is create a look to go from the simple necklace to the look. So do you like the look? Let me ask you that. Because again, we're a safe space. Look at all these H's and E's and Vipers and yeah. Okay, so let's play with this jewelry. First, let me show you some of our statement pieces. And then we will, well, you know, actually, let's start with playing with the layers. So here's the same thing, what I have on, but here's the gold version, right? Electric, Viper, and Hazy. And what you want to do is you can take one of your smaller necklaces, like where is our Remy? Here's Remy. Remember, she's the little one that comes in turquoise and black. And let's do this, for example. what if we just had Remy by herself? Now, she's cute, right? She comes in black, she comes in turquoise. That is a cute necklace. But look what happens when you add her with all the messiness of this. And you know our necklaces have 3-inch extender, so that means you can layer it wherever you want. And I just think she gets a little bit cuter when you layer her with other things. So there's Remy. Elixir is only in silver, Wendy. Okay. Now I can't be making a mess because I got Sarah's party right after this, and I don't want this to be a mess. So let me get a tiny bit organized here. All right. So there's the Remy in black. Now this one, here's your Heaven. Heaven is the little cross. And I already showed you the matching earrings, but here you are with the, of course I have it on backwards. Let's go this way. So Heaven has the delicate cross with the crystal at the top. Now, if you are a matchy, of course, you can do the matching earrings with that. That's a great set. If you are not matchy, I would do our new gilded all day long with this. And here's the gilded. That would be really pretty too. So what do we think about Heaven? And then we have our, oh, I love this one, Anastasia. And Anastasia has a little pendant with a butterfly on it. Oh my gosh, I did another backwards one. How can it be when you have a 50-50 chance that it's always backwards? Okay, so it's got the larger paperclip chain, and then on the bottom it has 2 charms. One of them has a little butterfly. The other one is a little heart with a pendant. These can stay on, these can come off, and maybe you have little charms. Maybe you have something that you could even add to this. You can kind of change the look up if you want. So that one is called Anastasia. Let me know if we like her. And, oh, Tiffany, I'm so glad you're here because I'm going to sell you on this necklace in a minute. Okay, this one is the same one I'm giving away for our Sparkle Box subscribers, and that is the Taffy. Now, Taffy, she's a little something, so maybe I'll just take these off and just go with our electric here. So Taffy has the caramel-colored little quatrefoil shapes. I think that's going to be a great one for fall because it's a little bit fall colorish. So let me know what we think about Taffy. All right, Heaven is a good one. All right. Love that. This is a fun one too. This one is called Posh. And Posh, you've got kind of an oversized circle with a little bit of sparkles. And it's got that paperclip chain as well. So she plays nicely with electric because that's 2 paperclip chains. And it's an open circle pendant. Perfect for dressing up, dressing down. So I could do these 2, but you know, depending on my mood, I might just work a hazy in there. I'm all about layering these right now, and I just think that's super cute. So hazy and Posh is the new one. Do we like Posh? Taffy's cute. Tiffany, I'm so going to woo you with Skyfall. I'm just building up to it. Okay, so this one is the Remy in turquoise. So I want to make sure you saw it up close and personal. I think she's so sweet. Like, grab her, just do the matching earrings. How cute is that? Such a great set for summer. And, you know, again, with the turquoise and brown combination, you're going to be able to take her well into fall. Okay. This one, let's go. Oh, this is a good one too. Have I said that enough? They're all good ones. Okay, this is called Cobra. And my favorite thing about Cobra, she's a herringbone chain. Let's just give her all the attention she deserves. So the herringbone chain with this bar of crystals, but I think one of the best things about her is you can slide this off and then it becomes just that really nice gold chain that you could layer with probably any gold necklace you already have. I think that's going to be great. So I could put her down here and, you know, this is one I could maybe add that whole messy neck to. And just do it all together and just make it stand out a little bit more. So what do we think of Cobra? Do we like Cobra? And would you wear her with the pendant or wear her without or wear both? Just curious about that. So that's Cobra. This one I think I'm going to wear more than anything else. I think this is going to be my new go-to. So this is called Satin. And what's great about Satin is she has both colors. So she's got the matte silver and the gold, a round pendant. I would definitely add the whole messy neck with her too, just kind of give her a little bit more substance. But satin is going to be great with really gold or silver earrings. Both of them are going to go. Do we like satin? Let me know if you like satin. Okay. And then this one is, this is the one Renee just switched out. She was going to get Aspen. And then she switched to Athena. Is that your name? Athena. So Athena, she brings it because she has 3 pieces. So what's great about her, like most of our necklaces, is you can wear all 3 together like this, and you can separate them. So that means you can mix and match her, you know, with different pieces. This one, I just saw somebody do this. You can actually turn this over, and you can even use just the gold side. You know, we're women, we like options. I always say that. So what do we think of Athena? Wendy, satin is just okay. I love satin. That's okay. I told you to be honest. It's all good. So Athena, she's going to give you that pop of color, especially with those beautiful jewel tones. And, you know, you could take that off. You could put something else in the middle. Lots of things you can do. We will be playing with this over the next couple of weeks. All right. Zoe loves Athena. All right. This next one, I'm working my way up to it. This is called Tilly. Tilly is very cute. Gina just got Tilly. I saw that was on her list today. So Tilly brings in all those cute turquoise charms with the hearts. You know, if you wanted to be kind of not quite matchy-matchy, but complementary, you could even put our Remy earrings with this because it balances, because this is such a statement piece. So that would be cute together. But Tilly is a fun one. Do we like Tilly? Let me know about Tilly. And then, all right, this one is for Tiffany. Tiffany is a regular in our group. I'm sure you've seen her. She posts a lot of her selfies too, which I love. She always has my first party of the year, which I appreciate. This is Skyfall. And when I showed a sneak peek of this earlier, she was not sure. And I said, I'm going to make you love this. Okay, so Skyfall has these beautiful blue charms, and it is going to be perfect with, I'm just going to grab this, our blue impression bracelet. Look how gorgeous that is. You could add even the blue impression earrings with this. Beautiful. But when I saw Skyfall, it was love at first sight for me. But what really made me fall in love with her is that you can separate the charms. So all of these come off. So I could just wear this one by itself. I could just wear, this one has the turquoise. I could just do the little turquoise one by itself. I could leave the little gold piece right next to it. So the fact that you can do that with all these pieces really made me like her even more. So did that work, Tiffany? Did that get you, or are you still maybe no? Okay. But I love Skyfall. Tell me what you think of Skyfall. Do you like it? Okay. Shelly gave her some love. Okay. My last necklace before we move to rings and we wrap this up. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I haven't showed you my silver necklaces yet. I got a couple silver. Okay. Would I add a messy? Okay. Marcy brings up a good point. Oh my gosh, I need a bigger desk. So she asked, would you add a messy neck to this? I would, because I think it makes especially the color stand out a little bit more. But let's see. Okay, so sometimes I have to play with it because I think, okay, one, and of course you got to adjust the length and make sure it all, you know, lines up a little bit right. This one, actually I have it on the shortest, pretty much, the Skyfall. So I would do this. Let's see. Now, if it hangs like that, that looks a little bit like Mr. T. So you'd have to play with it. I think maybe I would do, I have to try it on. You know, I'll wear it this week in the group and we'll see what we think. But I think I would add a couple. You know, it's always a little bit harder on a neck board versus a real neck. So I will do this for you in person. But I think, yes. I don't know. I kind of think that one necklace by itself really doesn't work as much for me. And it could be because I'm just so used to wearing more than one. But I will tell you one necklace that stands by itself. What do we think of Arrow? So Arrow, she's a statement for sure. Like, if you're going to do Arrow, you've got to go smaller on your earrings. Just promise me. But she is one that is going to have to go with the right outfit. And she's another one that is going to enter the room before you. So when you walk in, all eyes are on you and your statement necklace. So I want to know, Debbie, you're funny. I want to know what we think of Arrow. Now, she's a little noisy when you hold her, but when she's on a flat skin, she's not noisy. So I will say that for her. So what do we think of Arrow? Too much, says Renee. Arrow is too much, says Shelly. Okay. I don't know. I will try her on and give her the best chance of loving her. But at first sight, she's not on my top 5. Now, yeah, I know. I know the person that it might be for might actually win it in the giveaway at some point. But it's not my thing either. But I do like this. So I talked about the Empress, and this also slides off, which means you can put other things on here if you want. So we'll be playing with that in a little bit. So that's Empress. Yikes. Yeah, yikes is kind of what I thought too. I think I'm supposed to like it all, but I just not that one. Okay, Aspen though. I mean, hello. Here she is in gold. How many of you have Aspen? Drop an A. And then now she's in silver. And here she is. I've got the clip turned backwards. So this is the polished silver side. And then yeah, it's a little much. I'm still watching your comments on Arrow. Audrey just says no on Arrow. But Aspen, I do love. And just like the gold one, you can separate her into all the pieces. Tiffany's got Aspen. Do we like her in silver? I think we like her in silver. And you know what's going to look great with her is cashmere. Cashmere is going to look perfect with her. She's going to balance nicely because cashmere is going to go with everything. That's my answer. Look at how many of you have Aspen. I love that. Okay, a couple more silver ones. We have, this one is called Beauty. And Beauty is, I believe, very much inspired by Brighton, don't you think? That big kind of oversized heart. I almost wore her tonight because she fits right there in my shirt. But I decided to go messy. So what do we think of Beauty? She has kind of a filigree look, antique silver. And then Marcy, you love Arrow. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. I love that you love Arrow. I'd like to see that on you. I might come to Phoenix in the fall. And if I come, I'm bringing Arrow. Oh, you meant Aspen. I thought maybe, but I was trying to go with you. I thought, oh, go Marcy. Okay. No on Beauty. All right. This one is called Ritz. And Ritz is like our veil. If you have our veil necklace in gold, here is kind of a version in silver. I could absolutely take off the one I have on and layer her right in there with my messy neck too. She is a great layering necklace. So what do we think of Ritz? Kind of classy. And do you want to know what's going to go really great with Ritz? Definitely my prism earrings for sure, but also cashmere. That would go well. Okay. Yes, Alicia, I do know. Okay. All right. That was our necklaces. Oh, we're at 38 minutes. Okay. Tell me in the comments, which necklace did you write down that you think is the best? And this is the Elixir. That's the one I'm wearing. And then I'm going to show you a few rings, and then we're going to wrap this up because I got to reset for Sarah and Amanda's parties. But let me find some rings, and you tell me about the necklace. Debbie Bennett, you could absolutely pull off Arrow. You come tomorrow night and you try it on. I'm going to take pictures. When these girls come to my Sip and Sparkle, and if you're local, I'm going to be there Tuesday and Wednesday night at Uncorked Wine Bar in RSM at 6:30 p.m. So if you're local, you come. But I'm going to take pictures of these girls. Okay, this one is called Fizz, and Fizz is a sparkly silver. She's got a little bit of a, what's the word I want? She's bumpy is not the right word, but it's not smooth. Oh, that's a terrible thing to say. She is, what's the word I want? She is covered in sparkle, softly waved. That's what I was looking for. She is softly waved. That's what we have in Fizz. Another one in silver is our Spritz. Spritz has a matte silver finish. It's got that kind of burst in the middle, which kind of gives it that cosmic look. So that is Spritz. No, is that right? That's not right. What's the name? Hold on. That's not the right name of that ring. It's Spirit. Spirit is the name of this ring. We used to have one called Spritz. So Spirit. This one is called Lucky. If you are feeling lucky, horseshoes are said to bring luck. So that is our Lucky ring. We have Vogue, and Vogue matches the bracelet, which is great. And the Vogue ring is only $40. So I love her. I love her as a pointer finger ring. People always say, what finger should I put my rings on? Anyone you want. Anyone you want. So there's Vogue. Yep, Debbie, I'm going to be there Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm a 2-night show at the wine bar. Wine 2 nights? Yeah, I'm there. Okay, this one is called Whisper. I think she's fun too. Like, she just is a little bit different. I like how wide she is and how long she is with the crystals. It's kind of a wraparound feather. So what do we think of that? Okay, goodness. That is our Unveiled Beauty collection. So thank you for watching with me, giving me your opinions. You're all going to get arrow in the mail. No, just kidding, you're not. But this is what I need you to do as I wrap this up, is I really want to see what you love. So please, please, please send me a wish list. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just take a picture with your phone. It just needs to be legible. Text it to me. My number's on the screen if you don't have it. I'm going to do a party in about 15 minutes for Sarah and Amanda. And then when I'm done, I will send your carts back to you, and you can always make changes, of course. Every 6 wish lists I get, I will do a drawing for a piece of jewelry. That's just to tell me what you like. That's not an order. That is just a wish list. So thank you to the 8 of you that have already sent me a wish list. Prizes. You have to order by Wednesday to get in all the drawings for all the things. So again, I have a couple purses. I've got water bottles. I've got jewelry travel bags. I've got extenders, all kinds of fun things to give away. It has to be in by Wednesday. And then again, if you decide you want to do a party, first I will send you a surprise so good that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I should have booked with her earlier. So if you want to do a party before the end of August, whether it's in person or online, either comment party, send me a message, and then I will send you actually your favorite piece from our new line free. Even if it's arrow, I will send that to you as a thank you gift. So let me know about that. But I see some of you putting your wish list here. That's great, but still text it to me if you can. So Heidi, you should come to Sip and Sparkle. I don't think you're local, but you should come to Sip and Sparkle. Fly in. It'd be good. Okay, I'm going to grab some water, reset my jewelry. If you're like, gosh, that was so good, I'd like to see it again. I'm going to be live on my business page in about 15 minutes, Jen Keller with Park Lane. I'm not going to put it in here again, but I'll be on my business page so I can share it into Amanda and Sarah's groups. I can't wait to see you girls in 15 minutes. So other than that, have a great night. I will look for your wish list, and we will get back together this week in the group, and we'll talk about all the things. Thanks, everyone. See ya. Bye.